Hello, everybody! It's 3 Coffee Thursday! And it's time for Phonics with Mrs. Wetzel Pretzel! Do you remember what sound we're working on this week? Shall I give you a clue? Okay, here's your hint. Why didn't the moon want dessert? Because he was full. Okay, well, if you were paying attention to my clue about the moon, you might remember that the sound we're working on this week is... Oh, ow, I hit my desk. Ooh! And there's a whole bunch of ways that we can spell that ooh sound. Double O, E-W, U with a magic E, O-U, plain old O, U with a magic E and a consonant in between, or U-I. Let's build some together. Over here, we have a bunch of double O-oo words. Let's read them. Moon. Boots. Ooh, this is a new one. I don't know if we had this one. Ch, CH says ch, ooh, and then that S sounds like a Z. Zzz. That tickled my lips. Choose, choose. This one is an animal that makes a honk sound like a car. That is a Mrs. Wetzel Pretzel goose honking original for you. Oh, I gave it away. What's that word? Goose. Goose. And what's this last one? It's a very yummy meal. We did not learn about this little L-E at the end. It sounds like ooh, kind of like a silent E. Ooh, ooh. Noodle. Sometimes you hear people talk about your brain as your noodle. I don't know why. And it just means your brain. You like, when you might hear your mom or grandma say, don't forget to use your noodle. And that means don't forget to think about it. And that's also why we call go noodles, because when you exercise, it gives your noodle a break, and it's good for your brain to exercise. We just did those double O oohs, but don't forget, double O's can also make another sound. Hang on. Double O can also make what sound? Like in hook and cook and wood. Good. When you get to a word with a double O and you don't know if it says ooh or just try it both ways. And whichever one sounds like it's a real word, that's probably what it is. Okay, let's try some EW ooh words. Got it. Ready? Ch, ooh, chew. Ooh, blue. Through. Mrs. Wetzel threw the tissue. Ha-ha, tissue has that U-E. It's a magic E with no consonant in between the U and the magic E. Tissue. This word, through, is a homophone word with one of our sight words that we're learning this week with Mrs. Deal. Let's look at them together. Here's our EW word, through, and here's our sight word, through with Mrs. Deal. Our EW word means to throw something, and this OUGH word means to go inside and out the other end of something. Like you go through a tunnel. Or, like I am looking at you through this straw. Here is another set of homophones, and they both have our EW sound. This one is ooh, new, like I got a brand new puppy. I wish. This one is ooh with a silent K, but I bet you already knew that in your noodle. It's all coming together. And just like those tissues that I threw, we're gonna build some UE words where the U and E are right next to each other, and it's a magic E with no consonant in between. Ready? They rhyme. One you use to stick stuff together. Glue. Good. And the other one is the color of the sky, as long as it's not too cloudy. Blue. Good job. Oh, our next pattern down is the OU. Can you think of some OU words? Maybe something that you eat in a bowl is wet and hot, and it sometimes has noodles in it. Soup. How about when you are not by yourself, but you're with some other people, maybe your buddies or your friends or maybe your family, you are in a group. 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 One more pattern. We're going to do a couple of words that have a plain old U all by itself, making the ooh sound. Ooh, ooh, here's a tricky one from a long time ago when we were doing silent letter digraphs. Do you remember this word? It's kind of like a buffalo guy. It's a silent G. You don't hear the gut sound at all. At all. A new, that's right. Here's new. New is a homophone word. Like I have, oh, that's a third homophone. Like new puppy, and I knew it in my brain, and a new. Like that's what news sound like when they run, I'm sure of it. And in our story that you're going to read today, our decodable book, there is a donkey. I think it's a donkey, maybe a horse. Maybe a mule. I think it might be a mule. Anyway, his name is Stew, which is usually short for Stuart. Great job practicing all of those ooh words with me. I know it is so many different patterns this week, but you are doing an awesome job keeping up with it and working really hard on all of your activities and your reading. And so keep up that hard work because it's making your noodle stronger and smarter. Okay, have fun practicing. Bye!